I think I'm on. Hello, I'm Dacey Jr. I'm back. I'm a ham when it comes to videoing, sorry. If I see me looking down, I got everything pre-prepared. The first question, what is an accomplishment that I'm proud of? Okay, and why? I was in business with my dad for about 20 years in Staten Island. I'll try not to talk too fast, I'm a New Yorker. And we had a collision repair shop, and when I got involved with him, he was old school. Old school meaning he wasn't computerized, everything was done the old way. And when I stepped in there, I said, I think we need to update this place. So what I did was I computerized the entire environment we had, from the paint mixing to customer service to everything. Everything was completely computerized. In fact, we were Staten Island's first all-stage shop that went direct payment, meaning I did everything online and we got paid directly to our accounts. It was fantastic. But Dad was a brilliant businessman, and still, I mean, he's still alive. He's got Parkinson's disease now, but he was a brilliant man, and he was a good man. So he did business right. He did good things for the people, customers and employees. Good example to follow, and that's the foundation of who I am. I know it is. And we had collective classic cars we did too. We had a couple of those. I won't get into that. We could talk for hours about that. Okay, question number 2. Why do you want to be a professional driver, and how is it a good fit for me and my family? Well, the family part, my kids are everywhere. I have my oldest son lives in Arizona, and he's got my grandson out there. He's been out there since before my wife passed away before my grandson was born. So they've been living out there for quite a while. My second oldest son, who I live with now, is out here in Amherst. And then my other 3 kids are between Middletown and Milford, Middletown, New York, Milford, Pennsylvania. And my daughter, who's in Milford, is moving down to Florida. So we're everywhere. And I'm alone. I'm a widower. So this is a good fit for me. I love truck driving. Love truck driving in the respect that I believe in being a professional. And I always am when I drive. I have a spotless, clean record. And I'm proud of that record. And I believe in courtesy, kindness, patience, which is critical, which is why a lot of people have a lot of issues out there. I know they don't have the patience just to be safe. Safety's got to come first. I just believe strongly in the trucking industry. I always have. I pursued this back in 2006. I lived up here. I went to school for it. And I did it for close to 8 years. And you know what? I really loved it. To be there for the customers, to be courteous to people, to give the people a whole new view on what a truck driver is supposed to be. I'm not the only one that's good as far as driving. There's a lot of really great drivers out there. And it'd be nice to see this industry change with some good, clean-cut people out there, because we need trucks in the country no matter what. So we need better people. We need higher quality people. And I believe we got to set the example by just doing it. I can keep talking. 3 minutes? What are 3 characteristics that describe a professional driver? Well, I wrote a few. You have to be patient, reliable, very reliable, meaning not only for yourself as a driver being reliable with the things you got to do, but for you, the company, for the customer, and everything else. And then communications is the key to reliability. If there's a problem, if there's a breakdown, if there's an accident, if there's a highway shutdown, if there's weather, you need to communicate. That is the key to survival as far as being reliable. That makes you reliable. Even if you're delayed, the objective is not to be delayed. I was always on time. If you talk to Land Air Express, they one time said to me, why don't you drive like the rest of our drivers? I said, you mean the guys that are going flying by me? He said, yeah. I said, am I late? No. Am I on time? Yeah. I said, well, I'm just trying to be safe. That safety is very, very important. Also, are courteous, alert, obviously very alert, honest and truthful, and healthy. So you can get out and do stuff you got to do. You got to fix something or whatever. And those are the characteristics I believe I have is patience. I know I'm reliable. I mean, you just asked me to do something, do it. I used to do all the yard work for all our locations wherever I went somewhere. And I believe it helped make me even a better driver, a better parker. I'm very good with parking. I used to own my own tow truck, so maneuvering that pivoting approach on things through Manhattan, through Brooklyn, no problem. I got family throughout all boroughs, actually. And I've been in and out of those boroughs with the tow truck and the tractor trailer, the 53-foot TMC truck. So I have no trouble with that. I have a clean record. I'm very courteous, very patient, and I communicate. So I believe all those characteristics and who you are as a professional driver is important. And it's very important to bring them out in your daily work every day. Okay, what do I expect from the employer? All I want is respect, fairness and loyalty. You have my loyalty. I mean what I say. Just mean what you say. That's all. I'm not looking for anything other than, fairness. That's all. And that's it. I'll try and keep this low. I don't know how long time I took up. Nice meeting you guys. Talk to you on an interview tomorrow. Bye-bye.